How's it going, everyone? DJ Aceman, Big Don here tonight from Any Given Monday Morning Live. Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals is upon us. Miami Heat versus Boston Celtics at the TD Garden. Celtics trying to do the first time in NBA history and be the first team to ever overcome a 3-0 deficit, while Miami is trying to go back to the finals.
Actually, they're not. Are they first? I don't think they are the first.
Yes, first time ever. No team has ever done.
No.
Yeah, this is the first time ever. Team has never overcome a 3-0 deficit. Baseball, it has happened. Hockey, it has happened several times, but it has never happened in the NBA. Will the Celtics become the 101st team and be the first team to ever do it? We'll see tonight. You know, a lot of talk on this game, Big Don. This series has been a roller coaster for both teams. Miami came out strong in games 1, 2, and 3, and a big game 3 win for Miami. Pretty much sealed the deal, people thought, but then came the Celtics crawling back into this, and here we are, game 7. It's all tied up at 3. Denver awaits the winners, but here tonight, big game. They got to leave it all out on the court.
They got a beast. Anyways, this is going to be obviously we didn't stream Game 6, but that was probably the most insane game that I have ever seen at this juncture.
Yes.
And we all know what happened. Jimmy Butler gets fouled with
3 seconds.
Down by 2 on the 3-point line. He barely gets over it. And he makes both free throws. And then Marcus Smart, they inbound the ball to him. He misses the shot, but guess who's right there? The trade deadline. We went to his first game against Denver.
Derek White.
Clutch. As he seals the deal for the game to come back to Boston. And now the Celtics, they got the home court. And all the momentum is in their favor. But can they capitalize on it? I mean, Jimmy Butler is still a beast. But right now, it's all going to come down to a war of attrition right here. Who can last? Who can maintain their lead and play smarter basketball the longest? I think that's what's going to come down to.
100%. You nailed it right on the head. I think Game 6, I think, is the craziest game of the series. It'll be the game that most people will remember in the series. But I think it's also a game where it could have honestly been lost by the Celtics. I think that overall, Celtics had a 10-point lead with under 4 to go, and they could not close the game out. Miami, they kept playing. They played their hardest in those last 4 minutes. I mean, Jimmy Butler just came to life in those final 4 minutes of the game. He had a very quiet game. But, you know, overall tonight, I think it's whoever comes out swinging first is going to win. Whoever has the lead is going to control the game. And, you know, if I'm being honest, I think this game is going to be similar to Game 6. I assume both teams are kind of tired at this point, but there's also probably a lot of energy left in it. So tonight we're going to see what goes on. And we also have Scott Foster. He's going to be
oh, no, you're on the ref analysis tonight.
Yes, so that is interesting. I don't think he was a starting ref for a few of the games. But here we go. Tip off, and we're live.
Yeah, we also got a poll tonight, as always. So feel free to answer that. If we think it's going to win between the Heat and the Celtics, we will be monitoring that throughout the stream. But getting your votes early, people.
Yes, definitely.
Jason Tatum at the line. He's going to shoot 2 right here. I think the big thing. I think with the Heat, they ran out of gas. Because up until when the Celtics came back, I feel like the Heat were just playing perfect basketball. And everyone was kind of doing their job. But lately, I think the Celtics, they've had the better team on paper. And when your guys are not playing their role as well as they should be for Miami, then you're going to get outmuscled by the might of guys like Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. I think they got better matchups there.
Yeah. You know, I think on paper, we can all say Celtics have a much more talented and more depth. I mean, I know that I don't really like how the announcers say this, but they always bring up Miami's 4 core players who went undrafted. You have Vincent Martin. You also have Struss, and you have Robinson, the four players that went undrafted. I honestly don't really think that even though they did go undrafted, it does kind of undermine the success of those four players in addition to the rest of the team. But yeah, if I on paper the Celtics do have a much stronger depth, and I think that's why a lot of people always say, this team it's going to be the Celtics' year again. But I mean, looking at it this way, I think the way that Miami wins tonight is if their core players can kind of kind of come up and play because right now I think a lot of the expectations were falling on Jimmy in some of those games, and Bam, and I think Game 6 proved that you cannot win a series when those two go that they don't play well. You need to have Jimmy playing at least somewhat well in order to win the series. And that's the thing with this team, with Miami, is that they're going to have to um, expect other players to play, like Martin, Vincent. You're going to need Robinson to make some clutch threes, and also Struss to make some clutch threes too. So a lot of the times, that's what you're going to need. They don't have Tyler Hero right now, so that is also a big addition that they missed. Celtics, I believe, do not have. It looks like they do not have not Horford, Brogdon again. It looks like he is still out. So that
I don't see Robert Williams on the floor. The Celtics are going small ball with their lineup, putting Derek White in.
yeah, it looks like they're going to go with Derek White, but I think that matchup is going to be crucial. Who's going to be on Butler? Because I know that they had Robert Williams on him. They also had Tatum on him. But yeah, Butler's 6'8", so you need to have a big man. I think Horford was on him a few times. So it looks like they're going to
Hit
be
him with the find. There we go.
It looks like they're going to be putting Bam on him a lot.
Let's see here. What's the status of Robert Williams for tonight? As Miami gets the first bucket right there. Robert,
I'm way behind you again. I'm way behind you.
Well, he was playing in Game 6. What?
He had like an injury scare. Robert Williams did so. Yeah, he was he had a bit of an injury scare. That was a close call, I think, with Robert Williams in that shoulder. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see.
All right, let's see here. Butler's going to drive to the hole. He's going to kick it back out to, I think that's Max Strus right there. Misses the three, but Caleb Martin is there for the rebound.
Oh, dude, I'm way behind you. I have a 5-0 game right now.
No, it's 7-4. Jeez.
Yeah,
it's
I think
Boston.
I think some of this I'm gonna have to not look at the screen and have my audio off.
Well, I can't have you doing commentary because you're way behind.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think I'm probably gonna have to probably.
You're gonna have to go into. You have to analyze what I'm gonna have to say. I'm gonna have to be the play-by-play.
Yeah, I don't want any hints though, because I don't want to be expecting anything.
You don't want to be spoiled.
I'm a C's fan. I gotta have it as a surprise. Like Game 6 was so fun because even though I think we could have had a fun stream, sometimes I don't like getting. I mean, ESPN's graphics are way ahead, and also your TV is way ahead too. So
guys, I got the future TV.
Yeah, they should have not let Caleb
Martin. I got the Presler TV. You got the So Real TV.
Yeah, I have a slow TV.
Slob TV.
My TV is a legit slob.
By the way, I'm the first slob ever to get accepted into Yale. All part of their diversity program, by the way.
You know what? I really am proud of you. For being now a Yale student. So, now being a Yale student, can you analyze what's going on at Yale? What are some things going on at Yale?
So they're big on the culture. I heard they hired legendary culture enthusiast G. Gyro Urson, G. Gyro Urson, to come in and bring in the culture. And one of the things that they're doing is they're now allowing slobs in. So first off, they brought in me, and I was the first one, and then they decided to accept like 200 more in their upcoming class. So that was kind of beast of them to do. And then another thing, they're they're dooming is they're just gonna paint everything blue. They're tired of being called the Harvard of
Mhm.
Connecticut. So you know what? We're just gonna have a huge differentiator from them.
That's good.
And by the way, I'm gonna make a very hot take right now. Uh, New Haven beats New Haven pizza is overrated.
How is that pizza?
It's good pizza, but I don't get like why people are so obsessed over the charcoal and stuff like that. Because you ever have like something like really burnt and it tastes like carbon?
Yeah.
That there's a couple pieces like that. I mean,
Oh
it's good
gosh.
pizza. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the coal fire. I rather have a nice crispy wood fire pizza sometimes.
Hmm.
That's my analysis. And and with New Haven pizza, you can't really. I'm a big cheese guy, so it's a lot more sauce and a lot more, I guess, char flavor that they're going for right there. But it's
Okay.
fresh. It's still kind of beast. But for people out there like Dave Portnoy who swear by New Haven pizza, I think they need to get their heads out of the gutter and go to a
Yeah.
pizza town like say like Boston and New York.
New York. How about Chicago?
Chicago, I haven't had Chicago pizza before, but
It's a pie. It's a legit pie, I guess.
it's a casserole.
Yeah,
It's a
it is a casserole.
casserole.
Casserole. Yeah, there. I assume some pizzas are pretty bad. Yeah.
But it's been a little busy on my end of things. But I've been doing a lot of fun stuff. I went to the Yankees game on Saturday when they were playing the Padres. That was Severino's first game back from the IL at home. So
Mhm.
it was pretty beast. Yankees
They won
won.
that game, right?
Yeah, we won extra innings.
Extra.
And I was sitting in the right field bleachers with the bleacher creatures. And let me tell you something. My mother was there, and she got pissed because I'm gonna make a hot take, right? Well, it's not really a hot take, but you know what I get annoyed by too, and I guess my mother does even more than I do, is when people like show up and they should bring in like vapes or like weed and stuff like that.
Hmm.
I think that's uncalled for in baseball games because well, you can say whatever you want about the drug and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, I think there's a rule of ethics for doing stuff like that. And if you're going to bring it into a family environment, even though it's the right field bleachers of Yankee Stadium, you got to show some respect.
That is true. Yeah, that's crazy. That. Yeah, I see that. Some stadiums, there's always people that bring in the weed or the vape pens.
They
It's
sneak
just
him in.
they sneak them in. They just smoke it. It's disgusting. It's just it's just uncalled for. I hated seeing that too when you go on an NBA game or an NHL game, especially when you're in an indoor arena. That's just annoying. Yeah, that's not cool. Um, yeah, though, how was the Yankee Stadium environment where
Oh,
people?
it was. I think it was the best game I've been because the right field bleachers are get the most rowdy, and I loved it. And Fernando Tatis was playing in right field that day, and my goodness, they were they were letting him have it. We were chanting.
What
We
kind
were
of
chanting
things?
ringworm, cheater, cheater,
Cheetah.
cheater, and he hit a home run on us. But besides the point. We still went after him, and we were getting so hyped towards the end of the game because we needed to get some runs in. And when LeMahieu hit a tying home run in the eighth, and that was when we started getting hype. We were
Jeez,
dancing. All
it
of
was a
us, we were
it was a
dancing
party.
simultaneously. I was leading chants because
That's that's
it's
beast.
so easy. It's so easy to start one, and then you got like 50 people just saying, just going absolutely insane and doing some random chant. It's so easy.
Any FU Red Sox chance?
No, I really wanted to do, but I didn't do it because I thought that was a little unprofessional. But I really wanted to do a Boston sucks or a
Oh
an
yeah,
F Trey
Boston
Young
sucks or
or an F
Yankees
Trey Young
sucks.
chant because Trey Young is
Trey
still
Young.
liked amongst the New York culturist.
Oh yeah, Trey Young, the Bing Bong crew. Yeah, that's funny.
And I tried Wings of New York. They got a place called Wings of New York.
How is it? Is it in the Bronx?
No, it was like one of those concession stands. Yankee Stadium has like a lot of, I guess, restaurants
Mhm.
that are like concession stands. Like you know how like if you go to like, I'm not sure how many restaurants they have like Fenway Park. It's the only thing I've seen at Fenway, and where we're going, and we're in the plans of going to Fenway. By the way, we gotta look out for that.
Yeah, we
The
might
only
have to
thing I've
do.
seen in Fenway is those little concession stands where all they sell is like hot dogs.
Yeah, hot dogs and burgers and stuff.
I'm not sure if they have like a big layout like Yankee Stadium has, where it's just like okay, here are like a bunch of different vendors.
Mm. Nah, so some stadiums I know in the MLB have restaurants and things like that. I mean, sometimes if it's a restaurant that partners with the franchise, they'll have like a express restaurant there. What I noticed, I mean, at Fenway, at Nats Park too in DC, they just have there's like no restaurants there. It also looks like Malcolm Brogdon's coming in tonight, so I believe he is back. It looks like he's back from his, I believe it was a hand injury.
He's bringing the culture tonight.
Very low scoring first quarter so far. It's a defensive stalemate, 9-8. Ooh, that's a reach in. Oh no,
Oh yeah, I'm not even paying attention to the game now. Oh geez, okay, the Miami's well. Let's hear Jaylen Brown for three. No people.
yeah, this
I
game.
will say this: this is a low-scoring game for a
Well, I
game
think they're
seven.
very tired. Game sevens are kind of like this sometimes. It's like a low
It's a slug
score.
match.
It's a slug. Oh gosh, that's a bad turnover.
Let me check on my poll here. Okay, so far we got 2 votes for the Miami Heat, 0 votes for the Celtics.
It might be the Miami fans. So, yeah, the other day I went onto YouTube after the big Game 6 shock, and all these Miami Heat like fan YouTubes, they were
Dancing?
they were pretty much pretty much dancing. The recital was there.
Oh shit! The recital, I love it.
It was
Okay,
a
I'm tied
legit.
up right now. Sorry to spoil the game for you, but we got a tie ball game.
You see, it's 11-8. So somebody hit a three, I assume. I don't know why. Every time they pin on Spolstra, he looks so angry.
Yeah,
But he's like such a cool, calm, and collected coach.
it's like to make him look like Tom Thibodeau.
Oh, yeah, Tom Thibodeau always looks like he's
He's
like
always angry. He even when they're up by like 15, he's always pissed.
somebody's wearing I think that's an old Kobe jersey at the game.
Oh jeez. Actually, if do I want to go to if Boston wins, do I just splurge on an NBA Finals ticket?
That is kind of like pretty
Oh
expensive.
wait, but hold on. I wonder if Boston wins. I guess they won't be getting the home court advantage.
I think they do. I think they have a better record than the Nuggets.
Yeah, but I don't know how it works. But
No,
actually,
they did because last year Celtics had a better standing. Yeah, Celtics are a better team than the Nuggets. They get home field if they win. So
oh geez,
last year the Celtics were 51 and 31 second place in the West. Uh, Warriors were 53 and 29, and they had home
I
court,
might be coming in for the culture.
court advantage. So yeah, it goes by court. So right now, if the Heat win this game, they travel to Denver for games 1 and 2. But if
Yeah,
the Celtics win this game, they get home court. And plus, Celtics swept the series against Denver this year. They beat them pretty badly both times. So it would go back to Beantown.
So are you saying that Boston has a real shot? Well, I don't think the regular season matters that much in terms of playoff
It,
outcome.
it kind of does a little bit, but I mean, you should get rewarded for, I mean, how well you do.
Because I remember the Knicks beating like I think the Knicks had like a 3-1 series win over the Miami during the regular season, but that was quite the opposite. But I will say both all those games were actually fairly close.
Yeah, I think the regular season is more of just to figure out who is going to go in what.
Oh, geez, and now I'm starting to get the commercial for. There's this new movie called No Hard Feelings. I feel like I'm Derek Shapiro right now. It's kind of beast. They got this. They got this commercial. It's for Jennifer Lawrence. They're filming in Swampscott. No, I don't know. I don't think they were filming in Swampscott, but it's a movie about I guess some 20 something late 20s person trying to date like I don't know what the plot is, but she's pretty much dating like a 19-year-old for
Wait, is
some
this a
kind of
movie?
financial or gain.
This is a movie?
Yeah, this is a movie.
Hey, why is there a movie? Well, no hard feelings.
No hard feelings. And I'm predicting it's gonna be a bad movie. It's gonna be a bad
It's
movie.
an older woman and a younger man.
Yep.
Interesting.
If the roles were reversed, oof.
Oh yeah, if the roles were reversed, we would.
That'd be real suspect.
It would be a. You'd be getting canceled.
He'd be getting canceled like the whatever podcast. Whatever. Let me check my polls. Oh, it's 50-50 now. Celtics have now gained some ground in the poll we got here. And by the way, we got some. I think we've been on the content tear as of late.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we had that big interview come out yesterday with Tree, so that was a good one. So go check that out. It's a little. We did record a little while ago, but it just came out. We talked to Tree about his origins on YouTube. Some things with the Steelers, and also just his overall take so far on the NHL and NBA playoffs. So go check out that interview we did with Tree after this live stream ends tonight.
I might clip another segment of that because I was rewatching the interview while it was being premiered, and one segment that I really liked when he was talking about is when he got on live TV during the Mets game.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
He was like, "Who's this fat fuck? Who's
Oh,
this?"
he was on the New York Knicks. Yeah, that was a funny part.
Quit talking.
Yeah, that was actually a good interview. I like doing that one.
We gotta do more interviews.
Yeah, we need some
future.
people.
We need to. If any content creators are out there, we'll email you. We'll send you an email.
Even if you're on the come up too, we'll definitely.
We'll find you.
So I was thinking at halftime we could maybe do a couple react to a couple of these. I was watching this one guy. He's Commissioner Dynamo is his name. His channel has been kind of blowing up now. He had this whole rant that went viral about the NBA season. We could go check that out at halftime.
Actually, we could do that. I was also going to premiere the Nick Adams edit I made.
Let's do that too. So the Nick Adams edit.
It's kind of hilarious. I wish Luke and Kai were here to see this. But
is Kai Boy coming on later?
I have no idea.
I think he has a test.
Yeah, he's got a quiz.
He has test. Yeah, so that's the thing. Kai Boy, it's the next day over there, so I don't know what he's up to.
Yeah, no. All right, Celtics are down by 2 now after Jaylen Brown hits that free throw.
Damn, I'm way behind. They're just showing the aerial shots of the stadium right now.
Oh, geez. They showed the pack.
The pack. They're showing everything right now.
Oh, geez. What a big block by Robert Williams. Marcus Smart for 3. Oh, he missed it. And he missed it.
Yeah, they cannot make a 3. Take a look at how this probably when this first quarter's over, they'll show you how bad they're shooting. I don't think both teams are.
Yeah, this is horrible.
It's like Celtics are 0 for 8 from 3. They haven't made a 3 yet. Miami 1 for 4. Game 6, Miami was really good on 3-point. They connected on 46.7% from
Wow,
three.
who are these guys? They're walking on the court.
14 for 30. While Celtics went 7 for 35. So big difference. Is it quiet at the TD Garden?
I have it on mute because I don't want to get any.
Oh yeah, I'm on. I have it on mute too.
I was here. Robin Williams, though. Beast.
Yeah, you cannot win a game where you haven't even made a 3-pointer yet, and we're almost out of the first quarter. This is ugly, ugly.
I'm telling you, war of attrition.
Yeah, who are those guys walking on the court?
Those are some hooligans from
Get off the court.
From Linfield.
Yeah, this game is getting really ugly. Oh my goodness.
I think Ace Man's prepared now because if they lose, I don't think we're going to see any dancing tonight, which is a little unfortunate. But you know, it's whatever.
You know what? Realists don't dance.
What? No.
Just don't dance. You only dance to music. That's the only thing you dance to.
No.
Can't be dancing to.
But what?
People.
But wait, what does that make Kai then? Because we all know how much he dances.
Oh yeah, he's a verbal dancer. That's it.
He's a literal dancer when a Harrison scene comes on.
Yeah, literal dancer too when See Me comes on.
CB boy.
So wow, 15 points in the first quarter.
That's a disaster right there.
22 points for Miami. Okay, Miami's up 7. Yeah, it's been a Celtics had an early lead. Miami has taken it back. I think this is what we'll see. I think we'll see the way that this series has gone though is that they kind of go through these stretches. Miami and then the Celtics do. Nope. Okay. Yeah, 22-15 for the first quarter. Yeah, I mean Miami's going to go through stretches, hot stretches. Boston's going to go through hot stretches. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to be seeing tonight from both of these teams. Again, They can't make a 3. Once they start making 3s, I think this game can change on a dime.
It's real unfortunate. Also, let's see. I'm going to do a little hockey update because hockey's on ESPN. Actually, no, I can't. It's not. I'm getting commercials. Let's see. Let's see how the Golden Knights are doing. As you are a Golden Knights analyst.
Yeah, so. I said Golden Knights will win the whole thing.
But yep, and it's looking like that as they're up 3-0 in the first quarter with the 3-2 lead. So the Golden Knights could be playing the.
They're winning 3-0 now. Oh wow, this could be a blowout for them. I want them to win the whole thing. And that's also sad too for the Bruins. It's even worse for the Bruins because that's their former coach, Bruce Cassidy. He's leading the team. Beast.
Yeah. Just making you dance even more.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you're a Bruins hater.
I can't stand them.
Can't stand. But wouldn't that make you like a radical though?
I could be a radical.
Oh, jeez.
Could be a bit of a radical.
A little radical. A little radical.
Thank you.
Oh geez, no, not these Barbie commercials. No, I'm getting all the movie ads.
All these movie ads are gonna.
They're making me dance.
Bad movies.
Overcoming the 3-0 Maple Leafs defeat Red Wings in Stanley Cup Finals. 1975 Islanders defeat Penguins in quarterfinals. And of course, the Red Sox beat the Yankees.
Yeah, you Red Sox, Yankees. You had the Flyers. Flyers overcame a 3-0 against the Bruins in 2010. That was huge. I remember that. So there have been a few in NHL, but yeah, NBA has never seen this. You see almost the no hitter thrown today in the MLB.
I saw that. It was
Mark,
a double no hitter.
wait, there was another no hitter almost.
I think I don't know. I was getting some sort of weird ESPN notifications, but then I think Nolan Arenado hit
Oh
hit
yeah,
to ruin it. But the Cardinals, I think the Cardinals are falling apart.
yeah, they swept the Red Sox, but ever since they did that, oh yes, it was a two hitter thrown against them, and the Royals are bad too. So that was a kind of an
But you know what? You know what that does?
what?
The shutout streak.
It's a oh yeah, the shutout streak continues. So I actually have a thing. So on Thursdays when they don't play, there is no shutout streak. So yesterday there was a shutout streak on Sunday. Saturday there was a shutout streak thanks to the Pirates. Last Friday there was a shutout streak thanks to the Cubs not scoring a run. Shutout streak on that Thursday. Brewers were shut out by the Giants. So we've had a shutout for oh man. So last Wednesday that was a travel day. Because we only had no, actually there was actually two shutouts that day, so shutouts continued on that Wednesday. So we haven't had a shutout. Tuesday had a shutout. Last Monday we had a shutout. Sunday we had a shutout, of course, the 21st. So I'm looking back at my calendar here, and the last time we didn't have a shutout right now, what it's looking like is that Thursday, the May 18th, but that was only 6 games, so it doesn't count. You need a full 15. And there was a shutout that Wednesday. So I think every day there was a shutout. Tuesday the 16th. Oh, yeah, Monday the 15th, we had shutouts. I'm telling you, I think every game this year has been a shutout. That's kind of wild. Last time we haven't had a shutout was looking like May 12th. Yes, May 12th was the last day there was no shutouts.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, because no teams. Oh, no, there was a shutout. Oh, man. We have to keep going back. The 11th was 6 games. There were 2 shutouts that day. Yeah, it looks like we've had a shutout every day so far, or almost every day. Yeah, the 12th there was a shutout.
It's the baseballs. It's the baseballs.
It's Manfred.
It's Manfred. He did something to the baseballs.
So I think every day in May we've had a shutout. Did we have a shutout here? No. So, okay. I'm wrong. May 6th was the last day there were no shutouts in the MLB.
Do I hear the dog?
Yeah, sleeping.
The dog doing.
Sleeping.
Hey, snoring. Hey, hey, quit talking. He's got slop foot Trixie a little bit. Quit talking.
Right, quit talking. Yeah, so the last day we've ever had no shutouts in the MLB was May 6th. So, yeah.
By the way, Heat, they got up. Celtics are cold. They're cold.
Oh, damn, I didn't even notice that they started. Because I still have, it looks like I'm in a commercial break.
They took a timeout because they're just too darn cold now.
This is what could happen. Winning 4 in a row is tough. You got to take it one step at a time, and you get burnt out after winning 3.
Yeah, after you almost lost that. If it wasn't for Derek White being at the right place at the right time.
Yeah, this is it's looking rough. No one has scored a 3-pointer yet, so this team, Celtics, yeah, they're going to be cold, I think, and this is kind of.
It's not good. What's the Trevor Story update for today?
I believe he's on the IL for 60 days, so
So
He
you're
probably won't be coming
happy.
back for a while, and I don't think he should. I think if we're gonna have a Shohei Otani trade, right now I'm looking at James Paxton, Chris Sale. I'm shipping off Trevor Story. You can get rid of.
You're gonna need to get rid of all your. You have to give up all your prospects.
That's the one thing I don't want to do.
Well, you're gonna have to.
I want to get rid of all the 30-year-olds.
Well, the Angels don't want all the 30-year-olds. That's the problem.
Why do we have to deal with all the junk on the Red Sox?
Because it was your fault.
Well, it's their fault. They have incompetent people.
It's the Ivy Code.
Oh my God, they're missing shots left and right.
I went to Yale and I found the Ivy Code.
Oh man,
I found it. Those Ivy Puffer boys were trying to mess with good old fashioned hard nosed baseball by making cute Moneyball moves. We all know Kai hates Moneyball. He's like, no, we need to spend money.
that's the Oakland. You know, if you're a fan of the Oakland fire sale, I mean, there's no hope.
Oh, well, Al Horford had 3. That's kind of beast.
What happened?
Al Horford, he had 3.
Oh, so the
Why are they still putting in Grant Williams? He's gonna be playing in China.
Yeah, there's going to be a few players heading overseas
To form the Taiwan super team.
Yeah, the Taiwan juggernauts.
Oh geez, Marcus Smart gets fouled. Was he in the act of shooting though? He was fouled on a 3-point attempt. So the Celtics could be getting some 3 throws right here. As let's see here.
Al Horford for 3 nails it. Dave Portnoy is on his feet.
Oh no, is he actually at the game?
I don't know.
I would be dancing because I underscored his favorite pizza.
Celtics are 1 for 13 from 3. That's terrible.
Oh no, he's claiming ref ball. Oh no.
Gabe
Well,
Vincent
that's
is
a
a big
badass
fight.
he can play. Holy shit, the Celtics can't shoot.
The extender.
Dave Portnoy dance. You know what? I want the Heat to win so I can see Dave Portnoy dance.
He's gonna have to throw a hissy fit in the Boston Common.
Jeez,
Although we need the Celtics to win.
He's
We
gonna
need
put
the
a
Celtics to win so that they can overtake the Gurley Man franchise in rings. Because right now that Mickey ring is keeping them tied at 17. Oh, come on, Celtics. And also, we have to keep the streak going of when a franchise loses like a historic player, or because that whole streak that started recently.
What streak?
So in 2020, Kobe died, and the Lakers won to commemorate his death. In 2020 also, or 2019, I think, Maradona died, and Argentina won the World Cup, that next World Cup. So now the Celtics...
They're going to let down Bill Russell.
Yeah, they need to commemorate it for Bill Russell. So it looks like it's a 12-point game right now.
And it's going to break the Knicks curse, where every single NBA Finals team has at least one Knicks player. Actually, let me check if that's still a curse. NBA.
Wait, who was it last year?
Luke Cornett.
Okay.
Knicks player curse.
Martin just hit a big 3.
Knows care. The
They're running away with this one.
The 77-year-old NBA tradition that nobody knows or cares about. Every single NBA Finals features a player who was a New York Knick at some point in his career.
Oh boy.
Let me go for recent memory right here. So back in 2020, 2022 they had Luke Cornett playing for the Celtics. 2021, I guess you can count Bobby Portis. I guess uh, he was a former Knick and he won a ring. 2020, who did the Lakers have? I know the Lakers had someone that was a former Knick. 2020.
Okay, this game is getting way out of control now. 17-point lead for Miami. Oh man.
They had J.R. Smith. Oh, okay. Tatum to the buckets. All right. Let's see here. Can the Celtics at least try to come back to make this an entertaining game
They should.
for the views, for the culture?
If we can have a tied game at halftime, this will be must-watch TV. But man, the TD Garden is quiet. It is a
Not
library.
quiet. It's a funeral.
Yeah, it's a Boston. Yeah, it's going to be the funeral. A lot of people are wearing dark green, so yeah, I could see it's a funeral.
I can't stand. I've been obsessing over this. The fact that's so real. James killed his bird, even though it was 2 years ago. He killed his bird, PJ. He killed
That's
it.
horrible.
It was horrible. You want to know what happened?
What?
Apparently, I'm not sure how the bird was flying around and stuff like that, but I guess it was under his bed, and then James took a step, and then the bird flew under him, and he squashed it. He squashed it.
Oh.
Bird, that was according to him, but the president thinks he's a bird killer.
He's a birderer.
He's a bird killer. Bird killer.
Not called a birderer.
A murderer. No. He killed his bird.
He squashed it.
He squashed it.
That is so horrible.
There's a video that he did. Oh, by the way, quit stepping on your fucking birds. Let's see here.
That's so sad.
Why is there so many losers on the internet? Why?
No, the internet is filled with some characters. I like the digital grounds, though. I mean, this is where we could be exposed to crazy people from the middle of nowhere or the big cities.
The President will always be, I think, relevant to us because it's just got too insane and it's just such a niche.
Yeah, he's so niche in the sports community.
He is beyond. He's in his own realm of radical. It's truly insane, but I don't think we'll ever interview him because we can't comprehend him. We can't comprehend you, Quantrell, but we will. But we will feature you.
Yeah. Also, I'm getting some texts from some Celtics fans right now.
No,
It looks like the TVs
where's the whatever kid?
It looks like some TVs will be getting shut off soon.
TVs will be getting shut off. Tell them to get in the comments section. I want to get the real Celtics analysis on this. The real Celtic fan out there. What do they got to say?
Oh gosh, we have a good one right here. Adam Silver must be nervous. The Nuggets are about to demolish Miami in 5. The ratings are gonna tank.
Oh no, that sounds like a Derek Shapiro comment.
Nah, I don't even know. This is one of my buddies from high school. He says if the Celtics have a bad first minutes and Miami Okay. Not saying the Celtics are going to beat Denver, but they have a better shot than Miami. I agree. Like, I wonder at the beginning of Game 6, will they run out of gas? I hate to say this, it seems it might have caught up to them. I agree. We got another one. Another text came in. Not looking good, can't buy a three, not feeling it. All our bad habits are coming out. No ball movement, bad shot selection, and no adjustments were made. Dot dot dot. Can somebody play defense, please? That's the last text from another person. So we are
Oh,
having
geez.
some
Tell
desperation.
them the stream link. Tell them to get up.
I don't think either of them. I don't know right now. One of them might. I think they probably wouldn't want to come on. I don't know.
Well, tell them again in the comments section. We don't want them to get on the actual stream there.
Yeah, I can send it to them. I can see.
Let's
I
hear.
think
We
they
need,
might.
we
They
need
might
some
they
real
don't want to talk about
radicals.
the game. We gotta see. We gotta get. Where's the whatever kid?
Yeah, where is the whatever kid?
Damn, they dropped a volley bomb. It's 42-29. Can you give me a
Not good.
42?
Let's see here. Jalen Brown's. Oh my God, he got blocked by the kid from York. On a 3-ball.
All right, if this game is within 10, it's still striking distance.
Duncan Robinson came from a vacation town. Unbelievable.
And he played at Williams.
He played at Williams before he went to Michigan. Does that make him a puffer boy? Probably.
Michigan's Puffer's territory.
Williams is definitely puffer territory.
Michigan is too. Michigan State's more better.
Big.
We have Draymond Green.
Guy's like, hell yeah. We got Draymond Green.
Draymond for the Pistons.
Oh geez. Why they got Jalen Brown guarding Bam?
Oh my God,
He's gonna
Jalen
pass it
Brown.
back out.
That was a bad block.
Oh my God. They're collapsing Miami. Miami's just taking advantage. They're playing their game. They're exploiting them. The mismatches. They're getting to them.
Yeah, this is. I was a little scared when Spoelstra said, "We'll be ready and we're gonna win." Like, when I saw that look in his eyes, I'm like, "Oh God."
But Derek White, he hits a 3, leads down to 11, and now the white people, they literally just showed 2 white kids just going.
I think Jack Harlow's on the game. Does that look like Jack Harlow? There's a dude who looks like Jack Harlow.
I think it might be Jack.
Oh, everyone's getting up on their feet now. 42-31. Everyone's getting up on their feet. Oh my goodness. It's a 10-point game. I'm telling you, striking distance. You got 4 to go. This is the 4-minute drill.
4-minute drill.
Speaking about the minute drill, did you hear about the NBA and that whole thing about the 2-minute drill that they did yesterday?
No.
They conducted for Game 6. All the missed calls.
There's some ref ball going on.
Yeah, so apparently one of the things that they didn't realize was, so they didn't realize that Jimmy Butler took a double dribble, so he never should have been called in the first place. And then there was that first missed call saying that he should only get 2 free throws when it was 3 free throws.
Yeah, the refs were off their rocker tonight. I think we got really lucky that the Celtics came in and actually deservedly got the win.
Yeah, that Game 6 was a little insane. Because the Celtics, Miami was in the bonus with 9:12 left in one of the quarters of that game. I think it was either the second or third quarter, which was crazy. And Jalen had 4 fouls on him, I think, before halftime, too. It was very uncharacteristic. Yeah, so right now it's looking like Miami. ESPN has them winning this game right now. They have a 71% winning chance right now. It's So yeah,
Sweet.
13
Someone
point
should have
game.
bet whoever bet the Miami game. They're gonna win some. They might make some money tonight.
Yeah, they might.
The script writers, your friends are just feeling like, oh my god, the ratings are gonna tank now. because Boston needs to save the NBA once again.
Yeah. Wait, so it looks like game one. Right now, if Miami wins it, yeah, they go to Miami. They go to Denver. But if Boston wins, they go to Boston.
Ooh, almost winning. All right, let's see here. Celtics do something. Behind the back by Tatum. Kicks out the Big Al. No. Why is Derek White actually a beast to rebound the ball?
Yeah, I can't even. I'm way behind.
Okay, let's see here. Jimmy Butler pushes off Marcus. No foul call right there. That might have been or some ref ball, but they finally get the call. Late whistle. See the refs. The refs. Are they getting up? No.
They got to cut this game down. They got to contest more threes this season. Al Horford for three. Let's go. Derek White with the rebound.
See, I told you he's a beast of rebounding for some reason.
Yeah, he's actually pretty good. Yeah, Tatum is ice cold too. Celtics are having a really bad shooting night. Ooh, that's a push off by Jimmy.
I saw that.
That's a really late whistle. Whoever just made that call had to have. They should have made that call a long time ago. That's a big three.
Oh boy. Okay, minute and a half left to go in the second quarter. Miami gets it. Oh. Yeah. What the hell? I'm telling you, this game.
Oh, you know what we gotta react. We gotta react to the whatever kids. His second channel, the real Devin Booker. He made a video about playoff Jimmy.
Oh God. Is it gonna be like playoff, Jimmy? Let me tell you something, bro.
He made it. We gotta watch that too.
Michael Jordan's son.
Good afternoon. Oh gosh, that's a bad.
Timothy Butler. Marcus Smart. Okay. Still 11-point game. But still, you're down by 11. I don't know how I feel about that.
It's striking distance, I think. But it's also one of those. It's like one of those distance where you really have to play on your A game because yeah, that's 4 threes. So you have to go on a big run. I don't know. I don't know about the C's team right now. They are not looking good. They look like they are having this huge hangover from the last game. I mean, that fourth quarter was atrocious. That ending 4 minutes. So, I mean, just to see that was quite a. Just to see it right now and these habits continuing is not good. Yeah, I think Miami's going to make them work.
Make him dance.
We got 40 seconds left. Here we go.
Well, it's halftime for me, so.
Oh, damn, you guys were way
I
ahead.
am way ahead.
I don't like that.
It's the last night for the TNT crew.
Yeah, that's right. That's really sad. So yeah, it looks like they missed this shot right here at the halfway. I mean, this last possession. Yeah, I didn't like that selfish play by Tatum.
They gotta get some kind of halftime speech.
This is pretty bad.
This is pretty brutal.
This is brutal right now.
What do we want to react to first?
Let's look at the whatever kid's video.
No, you Devin Booker. Only got 8 subscribers. That's criminal. Unbelievable. That is so real. Have more subscribers.
I know. I'm saying.
How does he have more? He killed his bird. Playoff Jimmy is a fraud.
Jimmy Butler! Playoff Jimmy, allegedly. What happened?
This beast.
That was a good. What happened?
What happened?
If you could call a dude that shot 5 for 23 and scored, what was it, 14 points in game 5? If you could call that dude playoff Jimmy, then I could call Jason Tatum playoff Jason. What has Jimmy Butler done this postseason that Jason Tatum hasn't done? Score 50 game? He did that in game 7 against the Sixers. So I have the right to call Jason Tatum playoff Jason if you could call that dude playoff Jimmy. And imagine,
I don't know if you can do that, whatever, kids. With the way this game's looking, I don't know.
Jason Tatum, Paul George, or Russell Westbrook shot that way in a game. You know how many people would be on them? But since it was playoff Jimmy, everybody wants to go all easy on him. Celtics at 7, guaranteed. Jimmy Butler.
That's a radical. He's not a. If I do a congrats Celtics video, I might feature that.
Jimmy Butler has 11 points right now. Caleb Martin, though, he's the real leader of men right now. He is 14.
Let's hear it. Can I play this full screen? Let me. Okay, so this is the video that might be coming out soon.
Let's go.
Hello.
You're here.
He's
here.
Hello.
You know what? We're gonna do some. How about we analyze Nick M's with his beef with Andy Dufresne?
Yeah, let's get into that. Let's do some analysis on that. Let's not do a minor hiccup. Let's not do that.
Minor. Okay. So as you know, Nick Adams decided to. It was at LaGuardia Airport. Apparently, decided to go to New York. But before he did that, he actually he made some tweets about the Pittsburgh Steelers, and you're gonna want to watch this video. By the way, still don't turn your camera on. Wait, I gotta get him to turn his camera on because I want to get a real reaction.
G'day, brother Luke. Nick Adams.
I always forget he's Australian.
Nick Adams here, one of your favorite people on the planet, the best Twitter account to have ever existed, and one of the premier alpha males to have ever traversed God's green earth. Brother Luke, I'm here to dispense some advice to you on being an authentic masculine male as you enter the real world. I'm delivering this message on behalf of Big Don, Aceman, and Ty Boy, not to mention every alpha male
in the civilized and uncivilized worlds. Brother Luke, let me tell you something. First of all, let me tell you what I know about you. I understand you are a recent college graduate who loves the Vikings and Kirk Cousins. You've got tremendous taste in who you follow on Twitter. Very clear. Because you love me.
Oh wait, I gotta show the meme.
Tremendous taste in who you follow on Twitter.
Oh god. Oh my god, wait a minute. Oh my goodness.
No! No!
Very clear. That is because you love me and you want to make America great again. That tells me you are a terrific patriot. In fact, you are a charismatic patriot who stands toe-to-toe against the woke mob. If all of that weren't enough, on top of that, you run a sports podcast called Any Given Monday Morning. What a podcast. What a name. How good was the movie Any Given Sunday? What a locker room speech by good old Al Pacino. Also, Brother Luke, you've got it absolutely right. LeBron LaChina is a girly man. And let me tell you about the motto I live by in my life. Whatever you do in life, Luke, be a beacon of masculinity and don't be a girly man. Let me say it again. Whatever you do in life, Luke, be a beacon of masculinity and don't be a girly man.
I'm watching you.
I know that you are going to be just fine. I'm sure that there is a deep inner alpha that stirs within you. And once you tap into it, Brother Luke, you'll be unstoppable. Make sure that your trips to Hooters are frequent. Make sure you're drinking lots of Yingling. Make sure you're consuming lots of chicken wings and steak. And you'll be just right, my boy. Keep that testosterone level up. And you'll be doing horizontal dancing and console hockey with the women like you wouldn't believe. Good luck, Luco. Get after it, my boy. Whatever you do in life, be a beacon of masculinity, not a girly man. G'day, Brother Luke. Nick Adams here, one of your favorite people on the...
Oh my gosh.
I actually can't tell if that was video you laughing or
No, that
live
was video
reaction
me
you
laughing.
laughing.
Video me laughing. That was actually kind of funny. You got to choose a better photo of me, though. I mean,
There's not one out.
Wait, where'd you get that photo?
I had it saved in the camera roll a long time ago.
Where'd you get that though?
I think it was on Instagram.
Okay. Oh yeah, on that radio.
Your public enemy number one on Endicott.
Oh yeah, the radio. Yeah, probably was the radio.
Randella.
That was kind of funny.
Easy. I might make some little tweaks tomorrow. Little tweaks, but that's the basis. Alpha male, and then the thumbnail. I was planning on doing like a 2016 remember those compilation videos where it's like conservative speakers like Ben Shapiro or Milo Yiannopoulos, Steven Crowder would just own like a social justice warrior.
Mm-hmm.
What if Nick Adams? What if we just click the bait the title that says like Alpha male Nick Adams educates girly man Luke into being an authentic alpha.
No, I think it should be Alpha male Nick Adams educates girly man on being an authentic alpha.
That's beast. And then it's just gonna have that pic, and then we have a picture of wings as the thumbnail. Wings. How to be an authentic alpha. Oh, jeez. So the real Devin Booker, he's dancing. We're all dancing because of Nick Adams. To be quite frank with you.
Yeah, we're all dancing. Every single one of us is dancing.
Tonsil hockey.
console hockey with the females.
The base. Young Luco. I bet if he's actually watching this, he's like, "What the fuck?"
Dude, that one edit though, when you had Kai Boy and then you had me do the
Hey boy. I had to throw it in there.
Iceman.
Iceman.
Iceman. That's a kind of an old photo.
Yeah, that's a crude photo. I will say that.
That was a radio photo.
Randella.
That was from 2020.
Pre-COVID.
Pre-COVID.
Pre-COVID. Quit talking. Let's see here. What else should we react to before the seeds come back on?
Well, this video I think was a little bit of a longer one, the one that I was gonna show, but we could probably watch a little bit. This guy I think has a lot of potential to be a big YouTuber.
Okay,
His name, I'll actually look it up.
We also got to pick out Red Sox tickets
Yeah, you could do that after the stream.
after the stream. I'm going for Green Monster. I'm going to splurge. I'm going to pay for all of it because I'm a beast.
Where's this video? Right, this video did go pretty viral. Wait, get it.
Let's see here. You can share your screen.
I'll share it 1 second. Just going through the commercials.
Oh shit.
This guy's name is Commissioner Dynamo. He's got this whole rant video on why the modern NBA sucks.
At the end of this first quarter.
Bye. Have a great time.
Siakam. Approaching.
Oh, I missed.
Edwards. 10 years between all-star appearances for Holiday.
I don't enjoy what
Was it the All-Star game?
is becoming.
That's a whole NBA rant.
Oh wait, hold up. Hold up. I gotta pause this. Why is he going after the All-Star game?
Because it's crap.
Well, that's the All-Star game though.
No, but it's going to go into the league.
The dunk contest, no one wants to participate in. The All-Star game, no one wants to try. Hell, regular season games. You don't know who's going to play and who's not going to
Did you
play.
enjoy the All-Star game?
Hell no.
I think Adam Silver and the NBA should think about canceling or moving away from an NBA All-Star game. Like, what's the purpose of it? And cancel the game.
Now, would that happen if you were there?
I'm thankful because now I know what I must do.
No.
We're brought to you by.
Sensational.
Old head comments inbound.
I don't give a fuck.
That All-Star game was the cupcake that broke EDP's back. The NBA is the biggest daycare in sports. I'm tired of the diva behavior. I'm tired of the load management. I'm tired of the soft-ass officiating. Let me begin thine rant with the Salt Lake City Sewing Circle. Team Giannis versus Team LeBron with no Giannis or LeBron most of the game. No Kevin Durant, no Stephen Curry, no Zion Williamson, who refuses to do the dunk contest because he's too busy dunking donuts. It'd be bad enough if it was just him, but nobody wants to do it.
Well, no, could you possibly get in a dunk contest one of these years? No. Come on, and stop playing.
You've never entered the dunk contest.
It's just never been something to my flavor, man.
So you're in-game dunker. You're not.
Yeah, I'm an in-game dunker.
Are you sure about that?
Liar!
How many?
So he's going right into this whole All-Star game. I mean, I will admit, I think it's a little.
Regular season though.
I think it's a little overhyped.
Yeah, well, the All-Star game has had a problem. But he's not going after. But so far, he hasn't gone after the regular season.
He goes a little bit into that a little later. Okay, here we go.
He likes for you to think about it.
A billion likes.
I'm so sick of these people. You know, oh!
Bro, you don't know what you're talking about. Mac McClung had an amazing dunk contest. It's alive and well.
I don't know you, motherfucker.
This man is a G Leaguer. G Leaguer.
Hey, people.
Mac McClung is a great person and all, but when a guy who isn't even in the league is able to put on a better show than NBA professionals, we have a fucking problem. Let's tally the damage. The dunk contest is trash. The All-Star game is ass. The skills competition is gas. And it's not like Adam Silver can add anything new to the All-Star weekend, like 1v1 competition, because you guys are straight pussy. You will never one-on-one each other because it would mean getting clowned on Twitter and social media. Where's my blankie? I don't want to get ratioed. The only thing worth a damn All-Star weekend is the three-point competition, which is indicative of what's wrong with the entire NBA. The three is all that matters. Everything else can get the hell out.
Donovan Mitchell goes for 71, the high game in the NBA this season.
Until it wasn't. Is it just me, or did it seem like every player and their baby mama's hamster scored 40, 50, and 60 this year? Even people I've never heard of before, Kenneth Lofton, I don't know who that is. I do know who this is, but he's only scoring that much because he's under contract for 18 years. If everybody's making history every single game, is it even history anymore? Congratulations, you just scored 50 points. How does it feel to achieve this bi-weekly milestone?
All right, open your boxes.
And in those boxes, you'll find records broken that no one's ever heard of. You get a record. First player to average 27 points, 6 assists, and 0 vaccinations. First player to average 4 podcasts, 2.2 technicals, and 1.1 stomps a game. First player to average 1.1 sticks shown per Instagram live video and 4 Glock shots a game. Wow, guys,
this guy's a radical.
Crazy good thing.
Yeah, this is getting radical. So he goes into the pointless basketball, and then there's the flopping. The flopping has become in load management, and then spoiled brat behavior, and then the free throws bricking, and then the final thing is to find God.
Jeez,
that is record-setting analysis right there. Record-setting.
You know what? It's better than Surreal's content.
Oh yeah, 100%. This is like, yeah, this is definitely some S posting, but in the NBA sphere. It's funny though.
The analyst sphere is getting up for this guy.
Yeah, I'm rooting for him. That's funny.
All right, so Celtics, they're storming out the gates here. They're not down by 12.
Tom Brady number.
Tom Brady.
I'll be right back.
All right. So, oh, jeez. All right. People. Time to go answer the polls. Let's see. I'm going to do a little poll check right here. We got 10 votes so far. Heat have 60% of the votes, while the Celtics got 40. Let's see here. If people believe that the Celtics are going to catch up tonight, please feel free to vote for the Celtics. If not, keep voting for Miami. We'd like to see the engagement going on here. As for this game, we're going into a commercial break, which is going to be a huge transition for me because Ace Man's gone. He's gone, and now Jimmy Butler's. Why is Jimmy Butler in a commercial? Why is he? That was quite a radical analyst, I'm not going to lie. Let's see here. Did El President upload a new video? Big in turn. No, well, he did, but it's boring. It's boring. Can ESPN or TNT stop with the same old commercials? I'm beginning the Flash. I'm beginning all these movie commercials. It's always been the Flash. I'm getting really. I mean, I'm gonna go see the movie, but it's gotten to the point where they're just overexposing it. Warner Brothers, you're wasting all this money on advertisements because no one wants to see the Flash movie. All right, you wasted all the money that you could have spent on the Flash season finale, the TV show, which was, I mean, the first 2 seasons were beast, and then it all kind of went downhill from there. But still, I'm ranting about how they always keep showing the freaking Flash movie.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing it right now.
I'm ranting. I'm a DC analyst.
Yeah, DC analyst.
Because we all know that the real villain is going to be that Flash. Is that Flash clone right there? There's 2 of them. There's 2 of them.
It's the Flash clone. You think they're running out of ideas?
Yeah, they are. And now they're rebooting the universe. So now they're just doing Flashpoint again. They already did it in the animated movie. They already did it in television. And now there's like, all right, we're just gonna do it all over again for the big screen. It's the same stories. It's the same stuff. And it doesn't even come out till the 16th. What?
Of June?
Of June.
Yeah, it's in a couple weeks.
Oh jeez, I'm getting the aerial shot of Boston now. I see the ball. I see the basketball court. I see it.
Yeah, the Beast Court.
The Beast Court. Let's see here. Now we got this. All right, so let's see. Let's see if the Celtics keep this momentum going. They need to come within 12. Actually, well, now they're down by
16. It's getting brutal.
Step your game up. Get better. Oh my God, they can't even inbound the ball.
This is pathetic.
I think you're going to need to do an ace man analysis on the Celtics.
Yeah, I probably will have to do one. I might shift the Ace Man analysis a little bit into sports too.
Yeah, you might. Well, you got the channel to do it on, so you did the Ivy code. The Ivy code.
Yeah, I can do it on this channel, no problem.
Professor Bishop.
Quantrellius Bishops.
Okay, there's hope. There's hope. Come on, make a 3. Make a 3. Oh, you're going to keep driving? Okay. Get a foul. All right, Derek White at the free throw line.
Ten minutes left.
Yeah, 9:41 here.
Yeah, we're behind you.
The Boston.
You
can't even get good network for your own area. You know what it is? It's that Comcast.
Yeah, it sucks. Do you have Comcast?
No, I got Verizon.
Yeah, that's why. I think they're faster. We're gonna switch it though. I'm gonna get Fubo.
Fubo, okay.
Or Tubi. One or the other.
Oh, they gotta stop. Okay. I don't know who I want to win this game now because I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to see Miami in the finals either. I hate both these teams.
Honestly, Miami in the finals was pretty bad because they play horrible in the finals. They got demolished by the Lakers back during the bubble year. I don't think they'd last one day with this Nuggets team. I mean, who wants to see a 1 versus 8 besides the round 1? I don't want to see that in the finals. Plus, I want to see the Celtics make it. They should. They shoot themselves in the foot a lot. And yeah, this game has been ugly. Yeah, they need to blow this game open, the C's. It's a 9-point game now, I guess.
Okay, single digits. Miami's going to have to talk it over.
This is it. You got to put it into striking distance, have a clutch third quarter, tie this game. We're ready to go down to the fourth quarter, final 12 minutes of basketball. That's what I like to see. I like to see it come down to the final possession. That's what I want to see. I want to see the Celtics actually close out a game instead of playing that game like they did games.
Instead of playing like girly men.
That was
run by the Celtics.
No one should have won that game. I think that the NBA should have overrided it. No one won that game. That was embarrassing. Derek White saved the day. He's going off now.
If they win this game, they're going to build a statue of Derek White outside of
yeah, it's going to be him running, getting that rebound. And also, I hate watching basketball in Miami. I don't like that court at all. Because I feel like no one's at that game. The Miami stadium.
They don't have a lot of fans.
Really don't.
With the Heat culture, it's not really
like bandwagon. Everyone's a satellite fan now.
Yeah, and then they got the whole entire Fresh and Fit crew down in Miami now. So,
oh yeah, that's right.
Fresh and Fit arena.
No, it is. It's the Fresh and Fit arena.
I want to get whatever kid set up for a podcast where it's not even on StreamYards. It's just him calling Derek Spear over the phone, and you just hear his bad audio.
I always make the joke.
Podcast. It's the Fresh and Fit. It's the Fresh and Fit podcast.
Honestly, Derek's audio sounds like oh god, he just made a big shot. Caleb Martin. It looks like. Yeah, it sounds like he took like a plastic water bottle and hit a microphone in there. It sounds like he's speaking into a microphone in a water bottle. Watch Celtics. JB missed from 3. This could be his last game, by the way, tonight.
Ooh. Oh yeah, because he's a free agent.
I think he's going to Houston.
Houston.
I think we're going to see some big differences in the league. I don't think some of these teams are going to look the same. The Lakers will change big time. I think LeBron might retire.
No, I think he's going to stay for Bronny.
I don't know. It sounds like he's kind of getting burnt out. I don't think they're going to be that good next year, though. I think they're gonna somebody's going to get moved on the Lakers. There we go, Robert Williams. You know what I think is going to change big time? I think Sacramento's going to get a big acquisition.
I don't know about Sacramento. I think they're
going to get KD. Instead of last year, I think they're going to get him. They're one superstar away from building a franchise.
I think the Knicks need to trade Julius Randle.
Who do you think they're going to get, though?
I think they're going to do a swap with the Timberwolves to get
just
swap Julius Randle for Karl Anthony Towns, and then everything will. And hopefully that'll work itself out for both franchises.
Huh.
Because I think the Timberwolves want Karl Anthony Towns gone.
Yeah, it seems kind of weird. Also, the Timberwolves, though, everyone's expecting them to play a lot better this year, but with Gobert, Karl Anthony Towns, and Anthony Edwards, that team was not that good.
No, they weren't.
They're kind of an average team. Oh, come on, the ball rolled out. 2 seconds left, though, on the 14 on that shot clock.
Okay, we're still got.
They made a 3, right? They just made a big 3?
They just made a big 3. We're still in 10 points. Within.
I mean, it's within striking distance, but How long is it going to be? Oh gosh, stress. Oh, it's a now 8-point game now. All right, I'll take it. But dude, Miami's 10 for 19 from 3
Boston's
tonight.
getting up. This was me during the ninth inning.
There's still a lot of time left. There's like 14 minutes left. Or actually, more than that. There's 17 minutes left. Nice rebound. Jason Tatum, big three. That's a huge three. All right, this is what they need. I'm telling you, they need to do a couple more of these runs. And they'll win this game. Yep, that can't happen. Oh, he missed. Bam missed it. Oh, man. All right. They're down 10. Derek White. Nice. And they have to call. All right, cool. Timeout. 8-point game. I think this might be the closest they can get tonight. So they better ride this momentum. Let's look back at the NHL. It's 4-0 Golden Knights after 2 periods. So it looks like it's probably over there. MLB. What's going on here in the MLB? Today in the Major League Baseball, Guardians topped the Orioles 5-0. Rangers also topped the Tigers 5-0. Orioles shut out the Cardinals 7-0. Cubs shut out the Rays 1-0. Marcus Stroman threw a one-hitter, 9-inning full game. Twins beat the Astros 7-5. Diamondbacks beat the Rockies 7-5. Giants put up 14 on the Pirates today, won 14-4. Currently, the A's are leading the Braves 4-1 at the Coliseum. You have the Angels currently over the White Sox 4-3 in the bottom of the 6th in Chicago. Nats are over the Dodgers right now 1-0, middle of the 4th. And the Yankees and Mariners have no score in the top of the 2nd over in Seattle. That's your MLB update. Yeah, some things to talk about, though, in the MLB. We could shift that for 1 sec. You know, Rays are still the best team. 39 wins, 17 losses. They're going to be the first to go to 40 with a win tomorrow.
Oh.
You have the Rangers, though. Rangers are playing really good baseball, too, right now. 34-19. They have a 3-game lead over the Stros. And the Orioles this year kind of leading where they off. Yeah, they're right now looking for first place. They're four games out of the Rays. And the Central is kind of some weaker teams. Twins, Tigers, Guardians, all close to or under 500. But the National League, too. Braves are having a hell of a season right now. 32-21. They're 4.5 over the Marlins. You have the Brewers currently 28-25. Cardinals have been the biggest disappointment so far. They're 8 under 500 right now. And then in the West, Dodgers are slowly taking over the D-backs, who are currently just 1 game behind the Dodgers. But it looks like the Dodgers and D-backs currently are the 2 best teams out in the West.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's still a lot of baseball left to play.
Padres, they've been quite a disappointment along with the Cardinals.
Yeah, Cardinals and the Padres so far. They've been Phillies too. Phillies are 3 under 500. Those have been the 3 big no-shows. The White Sox, too, have been continuing to be a lolcow. They're 22-33 right now.
Oh, no.
Kind of like last season.
Well, that whole division is just horrible. It's horrible.
It's like the worst division in MLB. I never thought that there were any good teams in the Central.
We might be getting a below 500 division winner this year.
But AL East is good. Everyone's above 500 right now.
I know.
It's tough.
I think Toronto's falling apart. They're on a little bit of a slump right now.
Yeah, they have a skid going. Red Sox are going to probably fall to the basement soon. Yankees.
No, he's a doubter. He's still down in the Sox. But you know what? You're gonna have to give your analysis on Friday.
I'll give a full analysis.
Full
breakdown.
Do we actually do content for that?
Could do a few little things, a few interviews.
A few interviews. Oh, Jimmy Butler traveled. Here we go.
And Derek White just traveled, I guess, according to ESPN. Yeah, he
Oh
traveled.
no, ESPN. Are they ahead of me? Let's see. Traveling.
So, yeah, Derek White just traveled.
Oh wait, am I ahead of ESPN?
ESPN's way ahead of me. They're right now at like 3 minutes and 30 seconds or something. Shot clock turnover by Miami. Oh gosh. So this
No, I'm ahead of them.
Yeah, they just had a shot clock turnover. Wow, that is bad. That is bad.
Guys, not good.
Not good.
Ding, 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 ding.
Derek White has free throws. What's going on? And he misses them. Oh gosh.
We made one. All right, so it's a 7-point game. They're cutting into it a little bit.
Yeah, I think Jack Harlow's at this game.
Oh my goodness, is he on tour?
I think he's a Celtics fan.
He's got the aesthetic. Got the build.
He's got the build. He's got the appearance. So ESPN still has Miami winning this game 65% right now.
All right, let's see here. Derek White for 3. No. Brett Williams. Why are you in the game? No, they need to bench him. He needs to be. The Celtics need to be like Quantrell. They need to bench him.
You're playing the bench.
You're playing on the bench. Let's hear Jimmy Butler guarded by Derek White. He's going to go all the way to the basket. Passes it out to Bam. Bam takes the shot and he misses. All right, so let's see. Celtics, can you cut into it?
Yeah, I'm way behind you. I'm going to probably have to take the AirPods out.
Oh.
I want to be surprised.
No surprises.
Yellow.
Kai Boy. And Koi Boy. Oh, God. Pat Riley actually bought tickets. He's just sitting there with Alonzo Mourning, surrounded by Celtics jerseys. I'm just like, this guy's a beast. You be out there for 3.
All right.
All right, Celtics, what are you going to do? Oh. 9-point game. 9-point game. But
So
the
66-59. Oh, shoot. I think it's a 10-point game, 69-59. Jimmy Butler has 19 points tonight, so he's doing pretty good.
Is this playoff Jimmy level? Is the whatever kid dancing?
Jimmy had 24 points in that game. I just think that since he wasn't really present for part of that game, that's the reason why the whatever kid had to analyze him badly.
He had to analyze him
in a negative light.
Yep.
Critically analyzing him.
He's gonna do a diss track.
I don't know if Jimmy should be dissed. There's other people that should be dissed.
Oh jeez, what's the next diss track for the whatever kid?
Honestly, he should diss this guy, this like TikToker guy who apparently, I think he was like breaking into people's houses.
What?
TikTok trend, yeah. Moist Critical did a video with him. Piers Morgan interviewed the guy.
No, he needs to go after. He needs to go after that fat guy on the whatever podcast.
Which guy? There's like, or how about the new Fresh and Fit people?
Oh, the new Fresh and Fit people. Oh, jeez.
There's that new one. It's
there's some clip of Destiny going viral. He went on the whatever podcast.
Oh, yeah, now the whatever podcast, we call it the Privileged Fresh and Fit. 71-63. All right, it's 8-point. Come on, Jason, make both. This game's going to be within striking distance soon. I'm getting nervous, though. And the reason why is because the Celtics can't close games. And I think Miami's going to probably close the door on them. Tatum only has 10 points tonight, by the way. This is it's also kind of a not a good night for him. I think Jaylen Brown has 15 points, so it's a little we made both of his free throws, so 7-point game, 2 threes and 2 win the game. All right. We got one quarter.
I will appreciate this. Derek White's just getting to the foul line.
We have Miami. Somebody just made a big shot, I guess. That's a huge shot by Caleb Martin. He's becoming a new leader of men. He might be traded to a new team. Yeah, he's been the best player on Miami this whole run.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think he has been. Derek White's been showing up now. So it's an 8-point game again. I got a 10-point game. They need to go on a big 15-0 run or something.
Yeah, maybe. And by the way, I've acquired some potentially some good seats for the Celtics game. No, not the Celtics game, the Red Sox game.
Oh, really?
This might be a pretty good deal.
We can look at that off stream.
Yeah, we can look at it off stream, but you might like it. It's gonna give you a sneak peek to tell you what section. It's right along. But does it give me a view of the seats? I don't know. It's right by third. It's right by the third base.
Okay.
I need to stop getting outfield seats, even though the outfield seats.
Although outfield is fun though, you could deal with the craziest people.
Beast.
Boost. All right, 10-point game.
Oh jeez. So what the Celtics got to do to get up?
Turnovers is, I think, the biggest thing for them. They get killed on turnovers. Looking at the game stats so far, 11 turnovers for the Celtics tonight, only 5 for Miami. When you look at game 2, they had 13 turnovers. And I always have like the marking. If they do more than 12 turnovers a game, they usually will lose the game. They've been horrible, though, from 3 as well. 25% from 3. Miami's been shooting exactly 50% from 3. So it's a similar story to Game 6. And Game 6 was like a bullet that they dodged. So, yeah, they have to shoot above 40% from just from field goal in general entirely, too. They're shooting 24. They made 24 out of 59 shots. Miami has made 31 out of 70 shots. And, yeah, the three-pointer thing is the big thing, too. Miami has shot less free throws, though. Boston has shot 13 free throws and made 11 out of 13. But, yeah, the other thing tonight, too, is just I think the big thing is the steals as well. 5 steals by Miami tonight.
Oof.
It's big compared to just 2 from the Celtics. And the blocks, Celtics do have more blocks, but they really need to get better with that. So, yeah, right now,
cut again, chat.
They need to improve, get some clear threes. And yeah, we got it right here. Megamind is carrying the Celtics right now. Without him, Celtics would be down like 30. I agree.
Mega, what a beast!
Yeah, all the memes of Megamind were people were taking that by storm.
Alex Chorus at the game. What the hell?
Alex Chorus at the game.
Donnie Wahlberg, the show and the guys. Jack Carlo, you were right. You were Rajon Rondo, Paul Pierce. No, Adam Silver. No,
Adam Silver.
Of course, he's at the game. What the? Oh, and now all the Celtics fans are just dancing right now because he's at the game in unison.
They're giving him a Boston welcome. Robert Williams III is coming in. Okay, so I think with Rob coming in, it's going to be he's the closer.
Oh, how do you miss that?
Oh, he missed the layup. Damn. Robert Kraft. Alex Cora.
Oh, no, not Robert Kraft.
Donnie Wahlberg. Jack Howell. Rajon Rondo and Paul Pierce. Adam Silver.
See, now everyone's dancing.
Caleb Martin makes a huge 3.
Yep.
I know, I see the dance party now.
Oh!
I don't know if it's going to be a dance party because I see turnovers and missed shots. They don't deserve it.
But Bam got smacked. Oh, he took it right to the chin.
Tell you, I don't know what's going on, but how did he miss it?
You got to take your AirPods out.
Oh, man.
He's not going to hear me.
Last 10 minutes, I'll probably take the AirPods out, but they're letting Caleb Martin just have these wide open looks. And this guy is pretty much a Golden State Warrior clinic. This guy is 26 points tonight. He's shooting the ball really well. He's the hottest shooter on this team. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to take the AirPods out.
Oh, no. Well, not yet. You're about to go. We're about to enter commercial break.
Oh, yeah, because Bam just took a hit. Oof.
To go right to the kisser.
Oof.
Oh yeah, I've been collecting Ivy merchandise now.
Oh yeah.
I got a hat from Dartmouth the other day, and now I got this big old water bottle. It bought from the Yale bookstore. It cost $80.
You got a Harvard shirt, right?
Yeah, I got it. I need a new one though.
Well, what other things do you have?
I got a Cornell shirt. And that's about it. I still need Princeton. I still need Columbia, and I still need a Penn.
Oh my God! Jaylen Brown made another turnover, and Jimmy makes 2 more big shots. They're now up. Oh God, they're up 17. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Yep.
You know what? I don't think Jimmy Butler is going to allow this to happen. I'm telling you, you can't. It's so hard to win.
Playoff Jimmy.
Well, I think it's Game 7, Jimmy. because he was not around in Game 6. He came around in the ending stages of Game 6, but damn, this is ugly. But I think this series is going to teach the media a lesson not to talk about the next series before the series is officially over. Because this gave the media a big heart attack. Like, if there's still a tiny chance I think the C's can win. I mean, it's like 3% now. They're going to have to start hitting shots, and they haven't made a shot tonight. Like, this reminds me of Game 6 last year in the finals when they were turning the ball. Oh my God, turning the ball over. This is ugly. This is getting really ugly.
He's dancing. Oh no, Kai boy. He's dancing.
I mean, as a neutral analyst here, this is just
Celtics. No, you're a Celtics fan. No, can't be neutral. Can't be.
Kai said he's dancing.
He is dancing. Kai boy, if you're in chats, tell us if you're dancing. Kai boy, Kai. Oh, time to play it. Hello. New meme.
Play it.
New meme.
Cue the music.
Cue the music. Bah, 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 bah.
Hello, hello, Kai boy, Kai boy.
I'm summoning him.
Hello, hello, Kai boy, Kai boy. Hello, hello, slim boy, slim boy. Hello, hello, slim boy, slim boy. Hello, hello.
Hello.
You know what we have to do though? I have to make like an anthem. It's gonna have like lyrics on the screen. Kind of like the new song Andrew Tate Come Be My Husband. Andrew Tate Come Be My Husband. Come and do it. Yeah, but the Cowboy anthem is gonna be the new Edwin Diaz anthem.
Oh Jesus.
We're gonna have a big we're gonna have the big trumpets in it, and we're gonna have the big anthem drums banging. It's gonna be like an Olympic anthem. Kai is gonna have to graduate, and he's gonna have to bring up a speaker, and he's gonna use it. I wonder how the Denver vacation is going for the Nuggets.
Oh, it must be in paradise right now. They're not even in Denver.
Yeah, I think wasn't there one year that the Warriors went on vacation?
Oh no.
Oh wait, was it for when they won in 18? Yeah, I think they went on vacation. They went to Cancun. And they said it was like a reflection period. They still played basketball.
Hell no.
And they won that year. And then the year after, something like that. And then they played like the year after. But Miami must be like friggin'. They're gonna be so tired come Thursday.
This is the Wings of Redemption Miami Black tour all over again.
I think it's gonna be an ugly series. I think it's gonna be over within 4 or 5. Denver's gonna win. There's no doubt.
Yep, the script writers.
I think Joker getting his ring is. I think we just need to go off of a list of players who need rings, and we'll just start picking teams. Like next season, I don't think the Celtics are going to win a ring. I hate to say it; it's just kind of sad. This team comes up short every year.
Let me ask you this: as a Boston analyst, when do you think is the next time a Boston sports team is going to win a ring, and who do you think that team's going to be?
Oh God. I'm going to say it's not going to be the Bruins because they've had their low-come moments. I think it's going to be the Patriots in the 30s.
Oh, geez. There's going to be a little drought.
A little drought. Oh, my goodness. They can't make
get rid of Macklemore.
They can't make a 3 for their life. This is horrible, actually. This is a Poor
Jaylen Brown.
shooting.
Oh, they're just taking bad shots.
Yeah, it definitely is a push up. Okay. Oh my goodness, is this ugly? Apparently, Marcus Smart took a flop. Is that true?
Yeah, you went flying.
Oh yeah, was it that charge that happened?
Yep.
Yeah, he slid. But LeMickey, he got the ice on him earlier.
Mickey.
You know what's crazy though? Like, I still can't believe A. Disney was in a wheelchair. He didn't get wheelchaired. And now there's all those memes of like him. All right.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate.
Yeah, they cannot make it 3. I don't know if a spell was casted on them, but this is disgusting. They might not even make it out of the 80s in points tonight.
Oh, jeez.
This could be an abyss.
Yeah, they're almost down by 20. Jimmy Butler. The Weatherkid's got to make an apology video.
Everyone looks defeated. I think there's going to be... Well, I heard extra police have been stationed in Boston tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Because there's good... Well, there's nothing really to riot about. You just kind of got your ass kicked, and you kind of got to accept it. If you're going to get pissed off about that, then I think you need to be redacted.
Yeah, maybe... There might even be...
I'm going to see them at Fenway.
This is bad. Holy shit, this is bad.
But you're right. The Celtics should have capitalized on this. I'm telling you. They had all the momentum. They were back home.
No, they don't play well at home. I think the Garden is cursed. They got to knock it down.
They knock it down.
It's that, or it's going to be just the Warriors' Garden. You got to acknowledge Kai.
Oh, now Kai is making you dance.
Well, honestly, I mean, they have to play. They have to play out of the Mickey. They got to play out of the Mickey Mouse Stadium now, because the Lakers beat them.
I think they need to just. You know what they need to do? They need to take the. They just need to build a basketball stadium outside the Encore.
Yeah, that actually
and they got all the casino people just going over there.
It would be called the Jackpot.
The Jackpot Celtics. The Jackpot Seas. The Lucky Seas.
The Lucky Champs. Kyle Lowry.
Because no one wants to play in Boston anymore. It's cursed.
Yeah. Do you think they'll ever become like a really bad team?
You know what's been cursed by?
Who?
I think you know.
Paul Pierce.
No. Worse.
LeBron.
No. He plays for the Red Sox.
Nah, he's not a point guard on this team. He's not a.
It doesn't matter. The city is still cursed now because of this man. A name of Trevor.
Trevor.
Trevor. The curse of the story is back.
Trevor.
It's all his fault.
Well, I did think that it was the LeBron curse, honestly. Celtics always struggled when LeBron was in the playoffs.
And now they're going up against LeBron's former team.
Yeah. Oh my God, this is bad. Well, you know what? I think it was inevitable.
No. The boss. See, you can't get this man to have like a really bad reaction because he knows that because he has that doomer mentality.
You gotta have doomer mentality. You can't have expectations of a chip if it's not going to happen.
PJ's a doomer confirmed.
So I made a horrible. I'll own up to it. So I made one. Once this goes final, I think Miami will win this game. But I made a really bad prediction. I think it was back in January, where I said the Celtics would win the East. So that's going to be wrong. But I did say the Lakers were going to crash and burn in the ECF and be the first team from the play-in bubble, or no, from the play-in to make it. So that was correct. So I got at least 1 out of 2.
Yeah, but
right?
now they're going to be. Now Miami's going to be the first team from the play-in.
Oh, to go to the finals, yeah. They'll be
They're not the
runners
first
up,
8
though.
seed to go to the finals, though.
8 seed, yeah. Has there been an 8 seed before?
Yes, we have.
Who?
The 99 Knicks.
Did they win it all?
Nope.
Who beat them?
That's when the Spurs dynasty started.
Oh, that's beast.
And now the Celtics fans are depressed. Depressed.
They're depressed potatoes.
That was the last time the Garden was actually relevant.
So now they're gonna have to press because this is bad. It's a 21-point route. I don't like how the Celtics don't even pass. Like, who's Marcus? You gotta pass. See, that's another thing. They don't play as a team.
And Jaylen Brown's playing like a grilly man tonight.
Yeah, I think they ran out of gas.
You let Miami.
Oh my God, there are people in the stands that are looking like
slobs.
Drunk slobs too. This is sad. Could they become the new Cowboys, do you think?
Who, the Celtics?
Yeah.
No, because I think America, they're not like quote unquote America's team. They don't have that
Who is America's team in basketball?
I guess the Lakers.
Well, they kind of are like the Cowboys, except they did win a chip a couple years ago.
No.
But they did crash and burn this year in the playoffs, so that's
that's true.
That's true. This is ugly. Anyways, Celtics only have 7 points in this quarter. Oh, that explains. They have to get at least to 90 to win with dignity tonight.
Not gonna happen. Not happening.
Yeah, I think they'll get 85 or 88. 88 is a good number.
It's like, that's a win. That's a win.
Amazing.
Amazing.
But they lost 3 games at home.
Yeah, they did.
Miami got their revenge.
This is almost as bad as when So Reals stepped on his bird.
Or Wings put the thing on top of his kitten.
Yeah. What was it? A bucket?
A bucket.
A bucket.
But So Real actually stepped out of bed and cracked that bird.
Yeah, he squashed it. Squashed it. He squashed it.
That's kind of inhumane.
Unbelievable.
Oh my God, Vegas is winning 6-0. And
Let's
everyone
go.
left.
We're going to
All the
this game
Dallas
up.
people left. Yay. Hooray. I hope the expansions win it all. This year, Vegas. Next year, Seattle. Woohoo. Yeah, because I think Golden Knights will beat the Florida Panthers. I think we need both Florida teams to lose.
What? No.
Yes. Tampa can win it all in MLB. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. I think Tampa should win the whole thing this year, but yeah. Or Atlanta. I would like to see either the Braves or the Rays win it all. The Rangers will crash out. Astros, I don't like them. Red Sox won't make it because something bad's going to happen to them. Just being honest. Yeah, the Yankees will do something bad too. So
yeah, they inevitably will because that's the Yankee motto. But I don't know. Do we have to threaten the Houston's not doing too well.
Yeah, well, I mean, Altuve's been out, so.
But still.
True. Oh, now they're playing the Game 7 loss interview last year with Jimmy and Kyle.
They're getting their revenge, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's kind of funny, though. It took them 7 games to do it. Yeah, this is ugly basketball, though. Like, last year, that game came down to the wire. I mean, this game is 21 points. I mean, this is not close.
That's horrible.
I mean, the Celtics they have 73 points. That's it.
This is how I react to the Celtics right now.
Oh, by the way, quit stepping on your fucking birds. Imagine that bird of yours. His last thought was he probably thought you were going to pet it, whatever, and you crushed it. You wake up every morning knowing that you killed your fucking pet by squashing it. Unbelievable. What is
we got a guy.
What is wrong with you? What? Well, what is wrong with you? Unbelievable. You missed the dance episode. Actually, he didn't really dance. I think DJ Isman has entered full Boston Doomer at this point.
I think it's just kind of sad.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look.
I'm sorry. Did I miss something important?
It's just tough. It's tough.
Look at it. We need a live reaction.
Nah.
No. No dancing.
I'm in a dark room.
No.
Well, it's a 22-point game. We have a lot of sad Bostonians.
Let's beast, though.
Oh, man. Jason Tatum almost ripped his shirt. He's so angry. All right, well, you just played the last 4 minutes as a group. I think some of these players will not be coming back. I'm sad Jaylen Brown, this is it.
No.
But, we'll come back next year, and the Golden State Girly Men will be a playing team.
That's beast.
The Golden State Girly Men.
That's the good ending.
Well, at least they're not hosting up the trophy.
Wait, that means that LaChina's going to go there. Oh no!
No, LaChina's he's heading for the retirement home, and AD is going to join him in that wheelchair of his.
Oh.
AD. I will have to say though, the Mickey Ring thing is, they are definitely a Mickey Ring team. I mean, I've never thought of this. The fact that they had 3-month quarantine break is ridiculous. That's the equivalent of a preschool having a milk break and a snack break during the day.
No!
I mean, this is toddler level. Anyways.
I played LaChina. LaChina.
LaChina.
Remember, Luke, LaChina is a girly man.
You are absolutely right.
Yeah, I love that. It sounded like Gordon Ramsay. Absolutely dreadful.
Mickey LaChina is a girly man.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the Girly Men Hour.
I'm your host, Nick
Girly
Adams.
Men
I'm joined
Animals.
today by a couple lads named of DJ Aceman, Big Dawn, and Boy. Today we're going to talk about the Girly Men Celtics.
They couldn't do it.
Can you imagine reading out like Nick Adams tweets in that voice? That just takes away from the authenticity.
Oh yeah.
Nick Adams is looking kind of a girly man, but that's neither here nor there.
AI Nick Adams.
Because when you're an alpha male, you don't need to announce yourself as an alpha male. You just are.
But he breaks his own policy because he has it in his Twitter.
You didn't realize Or maybe he did. Maybe Nick Adams could just go with the meme at this point. Maybe Wings can learn a thing or two from him. All right, 101.79. Pat Riley, he's like, I'm getting up.
Yeah, they're going to have a little celebration at the Garden.
So you think there's going to actually be a little
No, I don't think
unrest?
people should be rioting. That's so stupid. There's more things to riot about, like the Red Sox and their whole scandal going on right now with Trevor
Story scandal?
Yeah, they're just that I can't stand that team.
Oh no! Oh, no!
I mean, this was a pretty pathetic performance, I have to say. They're just not playing like themselves. Happens a lot. Oh, they put in Pritchard, so you know it's over.
Listen, at the end of the day, this is why you don't fly. You don't fall behind 3-0 in the hole. It doesn't matter about what's it called, records or any of that. All matters is, you're supposed to just balance things out. Maybe you go 2-0, right? But then you balance it out by going 2-1. You come back, maybe 2-2. Hey, even if you lose 3-1, like the fact that you got that dub, it works. I mean, the fact that you're so pressured behind 3-0, that just kills you.
Yeah, there was a lot of pressure there, and I think they kind of went full. It looks like they went full like happy mode after Game 6 in Miami because they're like, all right, we're gonna be coming home, easy crowd. But you know what? Last year, you look at last season, the Eastern Conference Finals, Celtics won 3 in Miami. They won 3 games out of the 4 in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Miami won 2 games in Boston and 1 at home. So they honestly, both teams do not play that very well at. They don't really play well in their home, and I think the Celtics. There's just a lot of, and I will say, I think playing at home is tougher because you got to please the crowd, and sometimes there's too much. I think it's actually better to play away because there's a hostile environment. I think you can be you can focus a little bit more. But yeah, I think tonight they probably before the game they probably were starting to look at Denver, and maybe they forgot all about. Maybe that's what happened. I don't know. Maybe they just were not ready to play. And I mean, hey, they made it to Game 7 when everyone said, "All right, Game 4 is it? It's over." So I give this team credit there. They shocked Miami. I think this is going to beat Miami up pretty badly to the point where Denver should have a should win that series. I think in 5 or 6.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying Nugs in 5, and I'd have to. I'm inclined to believe it, and like, I just don't know. Like I think if they would have won 4 or 5 games this series of the Heat, like it sucks. Like now I'm almost like I don't want to see the Heat play the Nuggets now. Like originally I was like, oh, this will be a really good finals, but now I'm like, shit. Like Jokic and the boys just might beat on the Heat,
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I think. All right, this is the thing with the Celtics tonight. They beat the crap out of themselves. They have been horrible tonight. I'm looking at the stats. The stats pretty much tell it all at this point.
Mm-hmm.
From 3, Miami, 14 for 28, 50% from 3. Celtics, 9 for 38, 23.7% from 3. And then you got your field goals. Celtics made 31 of 77 shots. That's 40.3%. Miami, 42 out of 85, 48.2%. Turnovers are the big thing, though. Celtics have had 14 turnovers. Miami's only had 10.
See, that's the thing with the...
And Miami's had 7 steals tonight.
That has always been the Celtics' problem, though. Like, it's the fucking turnovers. They just have way too many turnovers. Jason Tatum did it in the finals last year, and it always comes in the playoffs. They just it's like less of a defensive problem with them and more of an offensive problem. Where like it's not about like them like generating enough like of a percentage or like having like good true shooting numbers. It's mainly just them just coughing up the ball. Like I don't know what it is with them. They just they get too antsy with it in the passing lane, and then Jimmy Butler will just fucking intercept it. And it's just annoying, because I watch the Celtics and I'm like, this is the most cohesive team. Why aren't they playing like that? And it all starts on offense whenever the Heat just get these easy breakaways or these steals. It's just it's not good. It's not conductive to winning.
And you know it's the other thing too. Sometimes the Celtics are a little selfish, and sometimes they'll take the shot without even passing on.
That's another big thing. Barkley always hones in on that point. Continue.
I'm just saying the ball movement is they just don't have it. Miami, they'll always make that open pass to the open guy. They'll swing the ball to the point where the defense, within a matter of seconds, cannot catch up. So they get more open looks, and that's why they also shoot the ball a lot better.
Yeah.
And I think the Celtics forget about that. They just don't have it. I know J.J. Redick talked about that on his podcast.
Yeah.
And I totally agree. And Barkley has talked about it too every night on Inside the NBA. The Celtics team, it's a problem. Last year they did the same thing. And they've also had bad turnovers. Last year it costed them. They lost the finals because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but yeah,
it's
tonight's ugly.
There's just a lot of star players on the Celtics. I mean, Jason Tatum obviously being we talked about Jason Tatum is one of the best players in the league, hands down. And he's top 5 right now, in my opinion. And the thing is you have all these other star players on there that just can play really well individually. And that works in the regular season when you're going against a lot of the scrubs, even against a lot of the 500 teams. That's conductive towards winning. But when you're going against these really just good teams, a well-coached team like the Heat, that's just not going to work,
Yeah, I think
the one-on-one games.
The thing with the Heat is you can. I mean, with the Celtics, I think those 3 wins kind of come. I mean, other than maybe Game 6, that was a little bit of luck there. But other than that, I mean, the Celtics were always the better team on paper. They always had the more star power. They beat themselves, and because the Heat do not make mistakes whatsoever. They will play really good defense. They have some of the best zone trapping I've ever seen in a defensive team. So they're going to make a lot of turnovers if you're not well disciplined enough to actually attack the zone the way you're supposed to and get some ball movement generated. That's not the Celtics game. They're an isolation heavy team, and that's what happened with the Knicks. And that's how the Celtics had their little downfall there. They let them beat themselves.
And absolutely, I agree with the point. And the thing is Joe Mazzulla these coming years really needs to hone in on the discipline aspect of it. He really needs to make sure that it was he mentioned it was his fault originally. He didn't get his team he didn't get the boys up, right? He mentioned that Game 3 where it was just hey, it's my fault. He was very short with the reporters because at the end of the day he knew it was kind of his fault for not getting the team up where they needed to be. Whereas Spoelstra did that day 1. And so that's really what Mazzulla needs to focus on is making sure that he has a good locker room and he has the culture there to really bring them together. The culture.
The culture.
But yeah, no, but seriously, I mean, because I was a little bit hasty in the chat when I was should we fire Mazzulla, destroy it? And it's just you're probably right. It's probably not good because he's still young,
Yeah, he's an interim coach. I mean, he wasn't even supposed to be the coach. It was that big bombshell back in August that pretty much solidified him as being the coach because of the whole Ime Udoka scandal that happened. And again, Mazzulla's 32 or 33. He's a young guy. He's kind of had a coaching career for about 10 years or so now, 10, 15 years. So he's a rookie coach in the NBA. So it's going to be hard, right off the bat. But the fact that he brought them down 0-3 to a Game 7, forced a Game 7, I mean, had 2 clutch wins on the road. To do that with this team is, deserves a round of applause.
It definitely does. It absolutely does.
And not only that, they were now with this game final, they were 5-1 in closeout in not closeout games, and elimination games in the playoffs. I mean, don't forget they were down 3-2 to Philly, and everyone thought it was over. But then, of course, they had those 2 big wins, one in Philly and then one back in Boston. And of course, down 3-0 against Miami, force a Game 7 at home. Miami just outplays you all around in that last game. But I mean, you look at it in the Celtics. I think that this team is a good team, and I think that there will be some players that leave. But I think moving forward, I mean, you have a rookie head coach. He did extremely well this year. Jason Tatum will be back. Jaylen Brown, I think, is going to be the one that leaves. Peyton Pritchard also, it looks like he may be heading out too. But overall, you kind of have still a team that I think will more or less look similar to this team. And you know what? I think that with the East right now, the three big teams you'll still have are going to be Milwaukee. They're going to be very hungry next season. And also Miami. I think Miami still is a legit team. I think something's going to happen in Philly. I don't know. Somebody's going to leave Philly.
They actually hired Nick Nurse today. So
I heard about that.
I don't know. Something tells me it's just something with that team in general. I don't know if they're cursed or whatnot. But I think Harden's leaving. I have a feeling Harden might be heading
out. Harden's out. In fact, people have been talking about like Harden going back to
the Rockets,
Houston. Yeah,
that'd be a good team.
Oh, Kai's coming on.
Well, here's the thing. It's weird with the Heat, right? Because it's like your inclination is to be like, oh, they should be a good team next year. And it's like for all the weird reasons, because it's like they're a really old team right now. Like I think in terms of the average age across player, they're pretty up there. But
yeah, they have the older team. I think Hero's probably their youngest player, or Jovic.
I mean, how old is Duncan Robinson? He looks young.
I think he's like mid to late 20s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, guys.
Yeah. But yeah, now that's my point. It's just like they're kind of an old team, but like at the end of the day, like I think Butler definitely comes back, regardless if he wins or loses this finals. He has that dog in him right now, man. And,
Robinson is 29.
Yeah, and he's been playing pretty good. And then Bam. I mean, Bam's pretty. How old's Bam?
25.
Okay, that's not too bad. You just got a lot of the old guys like Kevin Love and stuff on the team. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they brought him in. Ernie Johnson.
You're watching right. Ernie Johnson here. But I think at the end of the day, like Spo will, like he'll find what he needs to do. I almost wonder if he likes just having an older team. You know, like maybe that makes it easier for him to discipline them more. You know.
Yeah, it'd be kind of interesting to see Spo have a younger team. But yeah, this team is definitely older. I mean, Kyle Lowry's like 37. You have
because when he had the Heat, like LeBron would have been like, what's that?
I think that was an older team too.
Yeah, because like you would have figured like LeBron came in the league in 03-04. So and that started like what 09 or like 10 or
10 I think.
Yeah, so that would have been like when LeBron was like already making a name for himself within like the mid to early thousands. So like LeBron already solidified himself as like the next great player, like how Jordan probably did in his up and coming years. Mm-hmm. So like he was coaching like not in like aged LeBron, but like a LeBron maturing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and then Chris Bosh, I remember being pretty old, and then Dwayne Wade would have been older.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now, was Wade a lifer at the Heat?
No, I think he was. I think he played like one season with the Cavs.
Oh, he played a season with the Cavs. Okay,
I believe he did.
Okay. I mean, everyone just knows him for the Heat, right? Because
he retired with the Heat.
Yeah.
So yeah, he went with the Heat from 2003 to 2016. The 16-17 season he was with the Bulls, and 17-18 he was with the Cavs, and 18-19 he went back with the Heat the year before they made it to the finals.
Mm-hmm. Now, was the whole remember the poking the bear with like Jimmy Butler? Was that Al Horford that was starting that?
No, that was Grant Williams.
Oh, that was Grant Williams. Okay. Yeah, that was just like that was really dumb of him.
Yeah, that was a pretty bad idea.
He owned it better than how Dylan Brooks handled that.
Oh yeah,
situation.
Dylan Brooks made an idiot of himself.
In fact, I wonder if Grant was pretty much like, "Hey, like, I was already heated on the floor. Like, I couldn't control my emotions, but I'm not going to let it get the best of me, like, during the press conference and stuff. You know what I mean? Like he probably looked at, like, Dylan Brooks was like, I probably don't want to make that mistake because that's, like, a surefire way of, like, getting my ass either, like, traded or just getting released. But you probably wouldn't release Grant Williams because he's actually, like, he's
No, he's productive. He's a productive team player.
He's way better than Dylan Brooks.
I don't know if Dylan Brooks is going to play in the league next year.
Shanghai Sharks or is it? Yeah, is it the Shanghai
Sharks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I'm surprised there are still some of those players in the league, like Pat Beverly.
Oh my God.
You have him. You have
Dogs.
Dylan Brooks though is probably like the worst player in the league. He's just all around well disliked, very disliked.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anyone likes. I don't think anyone likes the Grizzlies.
Oh yeah, because the Grizzlies are a bunch of thugs, man.
Yeah.
Like John Morant. Well, John Morant pulled like one of those like teenager level like you know what? I'm not going to say it because mental health is a big thing nowadays, so I don't want to make assumptions.
No, we're not going to get canceled.
Yeah, but like it was kind of messed up what he was doing. I'll just say that at the very least because I don't want to make too many assumptions.
Yeah, he was definitely immature in his actions. I mean, to do it again is even worse.
That's what I'm saying. First time, like, shame on me, right? Second time, it's like, come on, shame on you. That's bad. Like, the fact that, like, I don't know how, I guess it got started by his friend filming, but it was just, his first inclination wasn't to be like, yo, I got a gun in my hand. You got to turn that shit off. It's like, yo, look at this gun, man. Like,
yeah, show it off.
Look at this whip.
Yeah, that's not good.
Actually, Nick Adams was in full support of that. So,
well, that's the funniest part to me because Nick Adams is just such a clown that like he's gonna agree with that. It's like, hey, yo, Nick Adams, I built an oil reserve in my backyard. He's gonna be like, that's beast.
We need to keep polluting.
Keep polluting.
Nick Adams, we have copious amounts of air pollution. It's unbreathable at this point. He's really like, we're great.
We're perfect. This is the Republican platform now.
You know what Nick Adams should do? He should have like these franchises where all he serves are steak tips and chicken wings. and you know how like Arby's says, Arby's, we have the meats.
Yeah.
For Nick Adams, it's gonna be Nick Adams, we have the alpha.
We have the Yingling.
I just love the thought of it as like the Arby's commercial, but with like an Australian accent. Just for Nick Adams.
It's not as alpha anymore.
Well, so I told you guys in the chat too. I showed my mom the video. She thought it was so funny. She thought that was
the feast out of it. I saw it on halftime, but I can show it.
She thought that was the funniest video. Because like my mom has some like she just thought like the whole like political thing, but with also him just like being like so full of himself with the alpha male stuff. She was like, that is so funny. Like your friends did that for you. I'm like, yeah, like that was all them. And they gave him the script, and like I was telling him like, yeah, he might like say girly man or something. That's all it's just like that's the kind of stuff he'll say. It was just really funny. So the fact that my mom got a kick out of it made me like really like happy because I was like, this is ridiculous, man. So tough year in Boston, huh?
I know. Well, the Bruins are locals.
You won't believe what this man said. He says that Boston sports is going to go for a championship drought. They're not going to win until the 2030s.
Well, the last championship drought, the last team that won the championship was 2019. So
that's still relatively
7 years to go. It's not that bad.
Well, the thing is like, so I guess like the Sox are just going to go like fifth or fourth in like the AL East because like everyone's beasting right now in the AL East.
Yeah, everyone is going off. It's actually kind of beast. Jimmy Butler is kind of like shaking a few people's hands.
Well, Jimmy Butler, he looks like really like he like looks upset. Like he looks upset that this series went as long as it did.
Yeah, I think he's very disappointed that they've had to work this hard for this series. Yeah. Again, I think they could have ended it in 5. I think they should have ended it in 6 because that was a horrible horrible game. I mean, that was really bad. And maybe he's just not happy with himself too. You know. I mean, tonight he was pretty good.
No,
But
I think
man,
that's the right assessment, DJ's one, because he said to his boys in the locker room, like game 7 or game 6 when it was close, right? Or like the last game or whatever. He said in the locker room, like, hey, this game was my fault. He said, like, I should have scored more. He just said, like, I should have did this more, and I didn't. Like, he said that in the locker room, reportedly.
Yeah.
So he's kind of like down on himself, which might be a bad sign. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, he could be doubting himself, but you know what? You got 3 days now. They'll probably fly into Denver tomorrow morning. And then it's go time in 2 nights, June 1st. Game 1 of the NBA Finals at the Pepsi Center.
Pepsi Center.
Well, it used to be the Pepsi Center. It changed recently.
Oh, it's not the Pepsi Center.
No, not the Pepsi Center anymore. It's some like other team.
It's the Milky Way Center. No, I'm kidding.
It's not Mile High. It's, I don't know, somewhere. Anyways, it's going to be rocking in Denver. And I mean, I'm kind of pumped Denver gets to go to the finals. They were the top team in the West since late December. You know what? I think Jokic, this is his moment to say, you know what? I'm not the MVP, but I am the finals MVP. I'm saying Denver in 5.
Bro, my boy Jokic, he has his eye on the true prize, right? He was like, Embiid got the pity MVP award. Well, I'm gonna get the real MVP award, and that's the finals MVP. My man Jokic has his eyes on the prize. Yep. He's like, I don't care that Kendrick Perkins is racist. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the finals MVP.
Well, I think that's going to do it for tonight. We'll probably stream. We might be streaming a few of the finals games. I think we should try to.
Yeah, we got some content coming out. So
yeah, we got some content coming out. So yeah, well, maybe we could be getting a few finals games. And yeah, other than that, I think we might be talking about the NBA draft in a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, MLB will be kind of like halfway through the season. And yeah, maybe we got some other sports coming up too. So a lot more. Stay tuned. NBA Finals coming up on Thursday.
Anyways, adios, Kai boy.
Kai boy.
Bye.
Fins up.